Hello, I'm Lisa and I am back to show another video today of another journal. This one was a special request or custom order for Jane. So I also wanted to take just a moment to say thank you to everyone who has liked and subscribed to my YouTube channel, and I really appreciate it a lot. I am going to try to start making more videos in the future showing my creative process, but again, this one is going to be similar to the last video I posted simply because it was a special request or custom order for Jane, who wanted a journal like the one that was in the last video. I did explain that there's never two that are exactly the same, so it would be similar. Again, I have collaged fabric pieces here on the front cover, and I did use that same lace to wrap from the front to the back, and the back just has this plain canvas fabric, and measurements on this one should be about the same as the last one, which would be about 8 3/4 by about 4 1/2. This one does have lots of laces on the inside as well. And let me just kind of start going through it here. Front also has the 3 pockets where I've put some reproduction printed ephemera pieces in here. There's at least 3 or 4 or 5 different things in each pocket here. And then we have a little half page, and this is the book page from the French book that was from the 1800s. And then here we have the lace pocket that has a little sack here with some little things inside it, including some vocabulary cards and a little a little coin envelope. And then here on the back of that, another one of these where I created a postcard. It was a vintage postcard, but I put an image on it that I liked better. Since this image didn't quite fit it, I used some vintage wallpaper right here on the back. So it actually, you probably can't see it, but it has a really nice texture to it. And that's just clipped in. And then here, this little sack has some little things inside. And I have stenciled on this with the texture paste, so this has a nice texture as well. And then vintage ledger paper, some coffee dyed, I'm not sure if this is onion paper or exactly what kind of paper that is, but it has that nice crinkle effect. I have used quite a bit of laces. This one I know is handmade tatting. And I did this on several of the pages, and this one, because Jane did request, she liked a lot of the flips. So this is where you can do your writing, but then this would cover it up so that as you're flipping through, it doesn't always show. A lot of people tell me that they don't want their handwriting in their journals, that they feel that these journals are too pretty to write in. And I totally disagree. That's what they're for, is to, to do writing and make it a keepsake. So, and again here, I created, oops, that kind of looks like it kind of got glued. There we go. The lace here that creates a little tuck spot. And then I know that that one is a printable. That one is from Ruby and Pearl. And then another coffee dyed doily. Some vintage sheet music that I did put these reproductions look so good, but that one is a reproduction of a Victorian die cut. And then here on the back again, we have this little tuck spot here that is created by this little envelope that has a photo inside it that could be changed. But again, that kind of just creates a tuck spot here for some, like a postcard and another one that's just like a journaling card. And then here, oops, I have some of the fabric that is just like a little ruffle and a little tag that is, I used one of the bulb pins to attach that. And then here we have the lace that kind of just goes over the top of the page, like so, clips in. And then on the back, we have some ephemera here that is just kind of stuck in. And then this one is from a vintage book that was teaching you to do cursive writing, and some handmade paper, and another one of these where that just lifts up so that you can do your writing. And then here in the center we have an envelope with a little card inside it. And then here we have a pocket with some tags in it. And another postcard with, again, this was a vintage postcard that had an image that I didn't really care for, but I put something on it that was a reproduction, so it just looks prettier. And then here on the back, another page, and then I've created a tuck spot here. This one's just a little card. Another one of these little ruffles. And then here, this has a little, tiny little pocket. I just like that the blues were right here together. And then this one has a tuck spot here, and then that opens out as well, so it can be used many ways. And then here is just a photograph. And again, I have the paper where it lifts up and you can do your writing, but then have that here on top to cover your writing. And then we have that paper clip catching. Now, here we go. So again, some of this paper, and then more of the vintage ledger paper. And again, that does flip out, so you could do a lot of writing on that. More little things tucked inside this little sack. And again, on this side, it does have the texture paste. And then here is a vintage bingo card, which is kind of nice because if you're going to be writing, it's nice to put this nice hard surface down to have a good surface behind it to write on. And then, so let's see where this was put, right here. And then a little pocket here. And here at the back, and that rest of that French book page, that you can really feel those letters into the paper. And then again here on the very back, I've just created like a waterfall notepad that's removable, and that way you can write on that and tear them out if you need to. So that is this journal for you, Jane. If you are happy with it, then you can give me a contact through Etsy, and I'll list it reserved just for you. So thanks for watching, everyone. Again, thank you so much for liking and subscribing, and I do appreciate it so much. Have a great day.